you're not being back in this situation again?
So,
Just figuring out why you did it.
No work, just I really honestly feel like there was just a monster deciding, I was drunk too. But
Yes.
he said I did not have permission to be in contact with her.
Yeah.
It's dead forever.
You'll have to speak to your attorney in regards to that.
This one honestly made my stomach turn. We're talking about a teenager who actually hurt his own mother and then tried to excuse it by saying he was drunk. Like, really? That's supposed to make it okay? I don't care how wasted you are. Putting your hands on your mom is beyond unacceptable. You can see the judge trying to keep it together, but even he looks completely done with this kid's excuses. What really gets me is how some people still think alcohol gives them a free pass to be cruel, like it magically erases accountability. It doesn't. It just shows who you really are when the filter's gone, honestly. It's not just sad, it's scary. So what do you guys think? Should being drunk ever count as an excuse? Or is it just another way of running from responsibility? Let's dive in and watch what happens.
All right, are the parties ready on Dylan Jacob Skinner? Hello, how are you doing?
Good.
All right, that's good. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 011052 State of Texas versus Dylan Jacob Skinner. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brian Kimbrough from the Skinner.
And are you Mr. Skinner? What happened to your face?
Felt good yesterday. The weather was good. The Suns playing basketball.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope somebody called a foul.
I did.
Okay. All right. So we're here for sentencing, and both parties requested that this be reset so that perhaps your client could prepare a letter, because I think he wanted
I
to.
already have it.
All right. Thank you. And then there was going to be a victim impact. Is that correct? All right. So you entered a plea previously on February 18th of no contest. The court found that there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court found you guilty. Are parties ready to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client with regards to sentencing?
I would state that Mr. Skinner is very remorseful for this incident. I've talked to him about it. He would like to make a statement, and I would like to call him.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record, please.
Dylan Jacob Skinner.
All right, defense.
Dylan, could you make your statement and speak into the microphone and very loud?
I apologize for recording. I never let it go to all the things that I've done. I'd probably go to prison for. I never let it do something like this. And I'm gonna live every day in that didn't like the fact that I did something messed up. I just want to go to PDC for it. I love my mom. I never wanted to do that.
Anything else, defense?
No.
Anything from the state? All right, so I have a question. So why did you do this? Because part of you're not being back in this situation again, is figuring out why you did it.
No work, just I really honestly feel like there was just a monster deciding me. I'm drunk too, and all the pent up anger. Because I'm really not a violent person.
All right, what were you angry about?
Just not having a job, struggling, living with my mom, 25 years old. Just getting out of jail, prior, struggling. On top of that, just really just financial struggles. I feel like there's a little bit more that I can't really touch on with words, but the fact that I did that for something that small, I feel like I deserve to do something.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you've had a chance to think about what you've done. I don't know why it is usually the people who try to help us are the people that we end up hurting the most, right? So you should have been looking at the idea that your mom, even though you're 25 years old, your mom is giving you a place to stay.
Then I was in that for 5 months, 6 months. Their family just thinking, wow, I really took all that for granted. For 3 to 5 minutes, and that's my whole relationship over something small. It's selfish. Very selfish.
All right.
So I apologize for the court and I apologize to my mother.
Okay.
This guy keeps saying he's remorseful, but honestly, I'm not buying it for a second. He doesn't feel bad about what he did. He feels bad that he got caught. You can see it in his face. That's not guilt, that's performance. The courtroom basically turns into a stage at that point, and the judge becomes both the audience and the critic. People forget, remorse isn't a defense, it's just a mitigation. And judges can spot fake apologies faster than you can say, probation revoked. What really bothers me is how he keeps blaming the alcohol, like it somehow possessed him. Alcohol doesn't make you violent. It just reveals what's already in you. You don't accidentally put hands on your own mother. That's not a blackout. That's character. Legally speaking, voluntary intoxication almost never excuses a crime. The law basically says, you chose to load the gun. Now deal with the recoil. And listening to him talk about being lost just proves he hasn't learned a thing. The only thing this guy's really sorry about is standing in front of a judge instead of sitting at home playing Xbox.
All right. Anything else before the court enters sentence?
Right.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Dusty, D-U-S-T-Y, Skinner. Take in consideration 2024 CC 739463. There's a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. There's to be therapeutic community. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right, just a moment. I'm going to wait till they finish here on the side. Okay, thank you.
Just waiting for you to finish, Judge.
All right, did you sign it?
Yeah.
Mr. Skinner?
There's no assignment.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right,
Question.
yes,
You said I do not have permission to be in contact with her.
no.
Is that forever?
You'll have to speak to your attorney in regards to that. And what I will tell you, the no contact was a part of your agreement with the state.
Of course.
At some point in time, maybe your mom will want to have contact with you. If she does, and you all can work on your relationship through that, then we'll see. Okay? All right, any other questions? All right, we can go off the record. With regards to the therapeutic community, I have no jurisdiction over that, over the prison. I can't force them to put you in that program, but it'll be in the judgment that I want you to be considered for the therapeutic community. You'll have to ask for it as well. Do you understand? All right. And here's my other advice. I have no problem with tattoos, but no more face tattoos, okay? Because people will see you, they see the face tattoos, and they think some sort of way.
Probably.
Yes. All right. All right, so my understanding there's a victim impact.
without me. After you did this to me, I found out that I'm not the only one hurt, and it makes it a little less difficult to say that I will never forgive you for what you've done. And you destroyed your relationship with your entire family, and I hope that weighs as I read this. The physical wounds that I have is broken eye pocket, part of surgery, the damage you did with my ear, the continuous fix, the severe concussion that affects my memory, and the chronic pain that I have in my head now. That's healing, but emotional damage is going to take a long time and not just. Despite everything, my heart aches because I am your mom, and I struggle. I hope one day you understand for everything that you've done. In your heart, and not just in the words that you so easily say all the time. You make everything right. I hope whatever path you take this monster on out you have it.
Thank you.
I've got to be honest, everyone has struggles, but that doesn't make you special, man. Life gets tough for all of us, but taking it out on your own mom, that's a whole different level of messed up. The second I saw those face tattoos, I just knew this guy wasn't truly remorseful. You can always tell when someone's acting guilty versus actually feeling it, and this guy is 100% performing. When your mom gives you shelter, food, and love, and you repay her with violence, that says everything about your character. And honestly, for years, that's just not enough. Family violence cuts deeper than people realize. It's not just physical, it's emotional damage that sticks around. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he repeats the same behavior once he's out. If I were the judge, I'd keep him as far away from his mom as possible until he proves he's changed. And right now, I don't see that happening anytime soon. People love redemption stories, sure, but some actions cross a line you can't just walk back from. What do you guys think? Does he even deserve another chance?